Hey y'all, so I have science-based degrees and I study molecular and cellular biology, and I wanted to show you how science is finally catching up with scripture and what Yahusha actually endured for us. This is the Science Behind the Crucifixion series. Today's episode is episode 6, The Spear and the Blood Water. Okay, I got the first verse pulled up. It's Yochanan, which is John 19:33-34. But when they came to Yahusha and saw that he was already dead, they did not break his legs. However, one of the soldiers pierced his side with a spear, and immediately blood and water came out. Okay, the next one is Zechariah 12:10. They shall look on me whom they pierced. And then the next one is Tehillim, which is Psalm 34:20. Cody Brandon, you're not going on a walk. Sorry, that is my dog. Tehillim, Psalm 34:20 says, he guards all his bones, not one of them is broken. So every single prophecy was upheld. His bones weren't broken, his side was pierced, and the witnesses astonished at it. So what is the scientific explanation of what happened? So after hours of suspension, Yahusha was in terminal hypovolemic shock and respiratory acidosis. The pericardial and pleural cavities filled with that serous fluid from the cardiac and the pulmonary trauma that he endured. So when the Roman soldier thrust the spear into his fifth intercostal space, it'd be like right here, it penetrated its pleural cavity and then into the pericardium, releasing a flow of blood, which is from the heart, followed by a clear fluid, which is serum or pericardial effusion. Modern medicine calls this hemopericardium and pleural effusion. This is textbook's evidence of the death by asphyxiation that he endured and cardiac failure. All right, so what am I saying in layman's terms? So when the spear went into his side, it burst the fluid-filled sac around his heart and his lungs. What came out looked like blood and water because that's exactly what happens when the heart ruptures after extreme stress and suffocation. This proved he was already gone. There was no stage survival. There was no fainting theory. He died fully. Okay, so what is the spiritual connection now? So from his side came blood and water. These are the symbols of cleansing and new birth. As Adam's bride came from his side, the Redeemer's bride came from his. So science calls it cardiac rupture. Scripture calls it the moment redemption overflowed.